All right, I am back in the pen. And just giving a shout out to Frank Shack, who's also doing the completionist circuit here. And they're ahead of me in GC, which is awesome. Pretty sure they're out of reach at this point. Last I checked, they were in 6th. And I am in 8th. Looks like I might be able to catch Inkalord for 7th if the races fall out. Depending on how they fall out. A little tricky with the different time slots and categories. I am back in B. My just game respects game. We got 14, 15. I've got a friend here. Oh, Inkalord too. All right, well, let's see how this plays out here on Queens Highway After Party. What do we do? It says 1 laps. Basically, it's like 4 laps plus the lead-in. So 5 times up the little painful loop. Good luck, everybody. Let's race. And then you scream down the descent and then turn right up the Yorkshire KOM or whatever it's called. Oomen is here. Just Oomen. Who Springers. All right, well, I wasn't sure who we would get in this one. We got enough horsepower. Let's just roll around. The climb at the end is painful. That's the after party part. I have a pretty good sense of how to attack it, where to go, etc., etc. The real story of this race, of this course, is how to take advantage of the course to recover on the downs. Because in classic Yorkshire fashion, it is spiky. I'm going to use the draft as much as we can. I don't need to do that well, as long as I don't get dropped. I really am sort of neutral. I will try to win if I am in the mix at the end. With my early launch point on the climb, worked out really well. The last time I did this, I think it was an A race. So I didn't win, but I think it got me onto the podium, which was pretty exciting. All right, now we're all over here. Okay. So yeah, you just kind of don't want to do any work you don't need to on this part of the course. Got to be attentive though, particularly at the segment where it turns to the left and kicks up to the banner. Don't know what power-ups we'll get. We'll find out. I don't think we went through one at the start. Maybe I'm wrong. If we did, then we're getting no power-ups. J Bont, M Tedesco up the pace. Nothing, okay. No power-ups. Straight up racing. That's what I'm talking about. Just stone even. No push. Barely pedal. Safe, safe, safe. Don't even need to be on the front. Super tucking. Nice acknowledgement there. I missed at the moment from Frank. So yeah, 3 of us in the top 10 in this heat. All in the bottom half of the top 10, but still. No one really pushing. I'm okay with that. My legs feel okay. 4th day of racing in a row, but probably just because they haven't actually been put to any real test. I should be disciplined and save this cover if I absolutely need to, or save it for the last 700-meter effort. It helps that the only meaningful GC motion is all right here in this groove. And even if somehow I were to attack and we could get a gap, I don't think the course is long enough to gain more than 20 seconds on the line. And that's not worth it. We got another race tomorrow and then a makeup race. Probably Saturday morning. Do the one I missed yesterday or 2 days ago when I did the ZRL team time trial. Because it's this after party format, you don't really see the lap counter like you normally would. You just kind of got to figure it out by distance. We'll move here. Not too dangerous, I don't think. Stretching things out nicely though. I need to push to try and snap this group behind. Others are though. The Lord is off the pace. I think when all is said and done, I will be in 7th, ahead of them, but still behind Frank Shock. 110K to go. Big move here. Springers is going. Love it. Not chasing it. Under 8K. Oh, Giffen. All right. 2 up the road. Small bit of course awareness, situational awareness fail. Wouldn't have changed my approach here though. But I see now, those 2 have very good chances. This group of 5 is created some daylight behind us, so that's nice. Chase him down. Be a left rider in here though. Yeah. All right. two CLS guys. Shack is off the base. All right, one more time around. All three of us did a good job to catch back on. Looked like Frank was right there. Didn't quite do it. Holding well though. Limiting the damage and keeping the gap to the folks chasing him, although I'm not sure if he'll be able to keep them all away. See how hard they want to push this bit. the shot got swept up. Yeah, they earned it. Nice, nice attack on their part. And a little bit like they've done, but only a little. So let's see. Oh, legs are dead. Nope. Nice one. All right. Well, I'm glad I put that effort in. It pretty much revealed that I would not have had it. Anyway, even if we're all together. Still, love that result. 5th place, stayed with the leaders. Big credit to Kiffin and Springers, who came pretty freaking close. Moxie and Vanderheiden did all they need to do. So there we go. Basically 40 seconds, not enough to matter. Not enough to matter. I'm very happy. 5th place. If my legs have been strong enough to do sort of the effort that I was hoping for, I could have gotten 3rd, but I would not, no way I would catch 1st or 2nd. That had to happen. on that uphill grind. That was the only way to shut that down. And I didn't, and neither did anyone else. We all let them go, and they deserve to win. So, I'll put this one in the books. As where are we? I think we've got 7 more to go. So is that 28? 28 in the books. I think this was the 29th race. And again, I have to go back to the 27th race on castle to castle. So I'll have that to look forward to this weekend. Well, tomorrow is something else. I'm not remembering. Run through all the worlds in my memory. Doesn't matter. Whatever it is, I'll be here for it. And figure out what time slot matters. We'll see if I'm fifth place. It's so hard to say. I mean, it might bump me back in A. It's pretty close. We'll see what it wants to do. After my last A race, I got a big hit. Down to 670 something, and then overnight they, I don't know, ran the calculations again, and it came out to 680 something. So totally fine, whatever it is. I'll race where they tell me to race. That one seemed to be a little bit of a extra herky-jerky. Maybe as a result, 7 points boot bump from this one doesn't seem out of line. No podium boost. And at this point, the variability is, wait the lords, I missed that. We talked about the sticky watts. It's such a bummer that people even have that concept in their mind. Well, I guess it's a real thing until Zwift figures out how to release it in-game. We will have to suffer through guesses and accusations and such. Overall, legs felt pretty good today, though. Not so much at the end, but that's understandable, forgivable. Clearly, I was able to do whatever I needed to do to stay at the front. And there were a couple of efforts in there. Did a pretty good job of not overcooking the steeper parts when there was no need to. That is very, very important on this whole map. Certainly on that loop. and picked my go point just to see what would happen. That felt pretty good, but the fuse was shorter than necessary. That needs to be over a minute. Doesn't have to be at that top peak watts, but you have to be able to stay in the red, and I could not. You can see it fading there. I'm not even sure which part is which, but in any event, I did what I could and put it in the books. So that is that. We'll wind this down. Springers. I've surely raced with them before. The name immediately popped as someone who was strong, and they were strong. But yeah, pretty awesome, pretty awesome. Pretty good stuff. All right, well, overall, that was certainly B+. Well, giving myself a B+ grade. It was sort of a B prime time, not a crazy prime time field, but very strong riders who deserved to beat me. Others who couldn't quite keep the pace or chose not to for whatever reason. So that is that. That one's in the books. More fun tomorrow. Until then, thanks for watching. And until next time, ride on.